Welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I am your host, Katan, and I'm so glad that you guys are joining us tonight. So, if you are new to this show, this is all about supporting, shopping, promoting, and learning about small businesses. Tonight, I do have a couple of amazing brands that I want to shout out so that just in case you're wanting to shop with these brands, you can go find them on your own. But every brand that I'm going to list coming from my small business bucket is actually going to be featured at bossbabeblog.com. You can find us via Facebook. You can find us online. We are currently doing some designing to our original website, bossbabeblog.com. But if you go to our Facebook business page and click on the link, we have a second website up for all of our customers to continue to shop and learn about small businesses. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first business that I am extremely excited to talk about. So this is a book and it's called Chasing Purpose, and it was written by Devron Lee. He is actually an author that is featured in our business directory, and his book is talking about, it's basically a story about an individual that's trying to understand, can he pursue success, be happy, and get everything that he wants without having to sacrifice the things that really do matter in life. So if that's something that you might be interested in learning about, I highly recommend checking his book out, Chasing Purpose, and you can find it on our website. Just go to our Facebook business page and you'll see all the businesses there. The next brand that I'm going to go ahead and shout out is going to be Gloss World LLC. So I'm actually wearing their lip gloss on top of my lipstick, and this is from their Melanin Magic Bundle, I believe, but you can find their products at glossworldllc.com, and you can also find them on our small business directory. So I love this because it has a tint to it, a nice sparkly tint, but it's not too heavy to where it takes away from the look that I'm going for. So that is my lip gloss. Now we're moving to Bellerin Cosmetics. So I'm wearing my lipstick from Bellerin Cosmetics. It's a very beautiful, classy maroon color. I love it. And you can find lipsticks there at Bellerin Cosmetics. Also featured in our small business directory. And last but never least, I'm going to go ahead and show off my eyeshadow. And this eyeshadow is coming from Peachy Beauty Collection. So if you happen to love lipstick, makeup, you can also find their products there as well. But for the entire year, you're going to see me wearing products from Peachy Beauty Collection for eyeshadow. And for my lipstick, you're going to see me wearing products from Bellerin Cosmetics. Let me know if you guys can see me. Let me know in the comments if you can see me okay, if you can hear me all right. Hello. Thanks for joining us. So I am going to go ahead and shout out the business owners that are here, who are also a part of our business directory, to let everybody know they're here. And now that I shouted out the brands that I'm wearing, I am going to go ahead and shout out a few more. So my dress is actually coming from Anotherness Boutique. I'm wearing this with a black vest, but you can wear it without the vest. I just chose to wear a vest tonight. My earrings are coming from Inspirational Crafts. So if you enjoy art, if you enjoy jewelry, you can find them at Inspirational Crafts. And they actually have crystals inside of them. So they're like a translucent hue, and there's crystals inside of them. And again, eyeshadow coming from Peachy Beauty Collection, lipstick coming from Bellerin Cosmetics, lip gloss coming from, Can everyone else hear me? Or let me figure out, you can't see, but you can hear. Okay, so we got a few people that can't see me. I wonder why that is. I can see myself, but let me click on my stream. Okay, I can't see, but I can hear. The screen is black, like the camera is off. Okay, that's good to know. Here's what I might need to do. I always have a backup just in case for nights like this. So just sit tight. I might end up transferring our stream, everyone. So I'm gonna reload, and I'll ask you guys in about 1 minute if you can see me or not. If you can't, we'll just transfer the streams that I'm on, because I don't know what that's about. Facebook, don't do me like this. Let's see. Stop cam. Okay, sit tight, guys. I'm switching my screen. If you can't see me, I'm going to go ahead and switch my feed. Guess it's always good to have a backup. Okay, I'm going to play a quick ad, guys, and then I'm going to switch screens for you. So just give me one moment. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me in the comments, everyone. I had to switch something really quick, but I want to make sure that everyone can hear me and I'm not having any issues. You can hear me, you can see me okay? There we go. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I'm not sure, maybe it was just the device, but I always have my backup because for some reason I can see myself on the screen. I can't see it on the computer. So we'll start over because I want to make sure that I get this content. I want to show off the brands that I'm wearing tonight, and I want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to check them out. So let's start fresh. And here we go. All right, everyone. So we're going to try this again. Welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I am your host, Katan, and I'm extremely excited to have everyone here. I am going to go ahead and announce some of the business owners that are featured in the comments and in our business directory. Thank you so much for your feedback, guys. Thanks for letting me know so I was able to switch to this screen so you can hear me okay and you can see me all right. So let's get started. The first brand that I shouted out was Chasing Purpose. This brand is from an artist and an author. His name is Devron Lee, and his book is about learning how to go for success without having to sacrifice your happiness and your morals and your values. So if that's a book or a story that you would be interested in, head over to our Facebook business page to find our website and go check out Chasing Purpose. The next brand that I'm shouting out is my eyeshadow, and it's coming straight from Peachy Beauty Collection. So I happen to be partnered with this amazing makeup brand, and I'm extremely excited about that. So for the entire year, every time you see me on live, I'm going to be wearing eyeshadow from Peachy Beauty Collection. Thank you. Thanks for the compliments, guys. Y'all are amazing. So here are the colors on my eyeshadow palette, and that is coming from Peachy Beauty Collection. You can also use my coupon code GLAMK10, all caps GLAMK10, to receive 10% off of your purchase when you shop at Peachy Beauty Collection. I also have a lighter eyeshadow underneath instead of using eyeliner tonight. I just wanted to try something different. So if you like this look, that's what I'm wearing. My earrings are coming from Inspirational Crafts, and they're actually see-through. So it's like a translucent color, and there are crystals inside of them. So Inspirational Crafts is also another brand that's featured in our small business directory. My dress is coming from Anotherness Boutique. Fix my collar a little bit, but you can find this dress at Anotherness Boutique. You don't have to wear it with a actual vest. I just wore it with the vest tonight because that's what I was feeling. But the dress comes without that, and it also has a button, a tie-up, ruching as well, so it accentuates your natural curves or accentuates your body. The next brand that I'm shouting out is NBC.Click. So I'm wearing skincare from NBC.Click. And then, of course, I have to shout out my lipstick from Bella Rin Cosmetics. So if you're looking for lipstick, let me show you mine. This is the maroon color that I was showing you guys earlier, just in case you're hopping on later. And this is coming from Bella Rin Cosmetics. Very beautiful color, high quality, smells great, even though smell doesn't necessarily matter with lipstick, but I just love it. And my lip gloss is coming from Gloss World LLC. So if you love small businesses and you think you might want to shop with them, make sure you're following us because all of these brands are featured in our small business directory. They have reviews, they have a website or a Facebook shop. I have shopped with almost all of the businesses in my directory. So that's another thing that I'm really proud of. Let's go ahead and shout out some people in these comments. So thank you, Alyssa. Shout out to you. Thanks for letting me know and giving me that feedback. Hello, MJ. So we have MJ from Travel with MJ. Travel with MJ is a brand that is featured in our small business directory. So if you need travel or you need to book travel, you want to check her out. And we actually have a small business locator episode starting tomorrow at 8:30, where we're going to be showcasing all of the travel experts featured in our directory. So if you want to learn more about them, you can join that and it'll be listed on Facebook. The next business owner that I'm shouting out is going to be Shay. Hello, Shay, and thanks for joining and thanks for all of the compliments. You guys are awesome. So Shay is now one of our business owners featured in the directory. Kisses by Monique. It is a plus size boutique. They specialize in plus size clothing, but they do provide accessories, hair accessories, wax melts, handbags, you name it. So I am really excited to have them in our directory now. So we now have a new addition. I have two more new additions. So we have Victoria's Getaways, another travel professional, and we also have Jeweled by Jada. So I'm not wearing them tonight because I just placed my custom order of press-on nails, and I will be wearing them in my future show. So I'm so excited. And you already know my hands are going to be everywhere when I'm wearing these press-on nails. So you guys will be able to see that at Jeweled by Jada. And yes, I know I'm so excited that we have Shay in the directory now. So now you guys can shop another awesome brand through Boss Babe Blog. Okay, guys. So tonight I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet, and then we're going to interview some awesome business owners. I have a contest going on. I have an event that I want to share, and then I have a business resource, a business promotion resource that I want to share. So let's start with the contest. I'm going to be shopping with one business owner. The last person to win the contest was Lip Ease, which also happened to be the business owner that I was interviewing. So for this contest, I'm shopping with one business owner. All you need to do is tag as many people as you can in the comments. And each time that you tag a person, I'm going to put your name down in the raffle. At the end of the live, I'm going to announce who's the winner. I'm going to shop with your business. I'm going to leave a review about my experience and the products. And I'm going to create a video showcasing the products. Videos are really important. And why are they important? Because a customer is 70% more likely to purchase with you when they see your products in a video versus just on a regular ad or just hearing you talk about it. So I will be leaving a review and then creating a video talking about my experience shopping with you. So if you are interested in that, all you need to do is tag as many people as you can in the comments and go ahead and get yourself placed in there automatically. I have a raffle that I'm going to be using. Hey, I have a raffle that I'm going to be using. So if you tag as many people as you can, your name is going in the raffle every time you tag someone. And then I'm going to shout out the business owner that I will be shopping with, leaving a review, and showcasing a video to talk about my experience and their products. And those of you who do know, you already know how much I love to shop with small businesses. But those of you who don't know, I absolutely love to shop and share my experience with a small business. So if you have products that are amazing that your customers love, I highly recommend you join this contest because I'm all about putting that out there. I'm not shy. I'm not afraid to give people their flowers, and I'm not afraid to get on video and talk about my experience. So if that's you, tag as many people as you can in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead and shout out another business owner. So we have the CEO of Royalty Fresh LLC joining us tonight. Another awesome business featured in our business directory. And she is actually a skincare business owner. She provides items for the house as well, but you can find skincare, you can find hair care, you can find some home accessories, you can find apparel, handbag at her shop. And I recently purchased her watermelon air freshener. It's like a mist, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So if that's you and you want to be a part of this contest, tag away. I'm going to go ahead and get started with our 2 resources tonight. So the first one is a virtual networking event. If you are a business owner and you would like to network without leaving your home, we're going to be sharing resources with each other. I'm going to be giving out some of my top business resources that has helped me with growing my business. I'll be giving out some free business insight. And then I will also be looking for people who are trying to find partners, brand ambassadors, people who are looking for new people to join their team, people that just want to shop with small businesses. If you would like to be a part of these virtual networking rooms, we have a virtual networking business party coming up, and it's going to be on, I believe, the 22nd. So I'm actually going to drop a link to that party. And if you would like to join us, you can join us. I love to have you all there because it's going to be a great opportunity to showcase your products. I had business owners come back and tell me that they've gained sales from the networking room. They gained new clients who also became followers of their platform, joined their groups, started sharing their products, left reviews. They've gained resources to help them in their business. So it's a very beneficial room for us to share resources, talk about what you're looking for, and don't be afraid to talk about it. I'm going to have one segment where I'll be interviewing. I'll be selecting a few people from the room to interview on a podcast, complimentary to joining the room. And then before that, we're also just going to talk about it with no cameras in a private room so everybody can feel comfortable to just be themselves and share what they're looking for. Because you never know, your next partner, your next brand ambassador, your next resource is right around the corner. You just have to place yourself in that environment to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that. Hello. Thanks for joining, everyone. Okay, I see some people that I need to add to this raffle. I'm going to go ahead and get started with doing that. And while I'm adding them to the raffle, I'm going to drop the link to this virtual networking room for anyone who wants to join me. There we go. Raffle generator. Bam. Okay, so let me pull up this networking event for all of you tonight. Happy Thursday, everyone. Just in case I didn't already say it, I hope that you had a great week so far, and I hope you have a great weekend. All right. Okay, so this networking event is going to be on May 22nd, and it's 7:30 p.m. Central Time to 9:30 Central Time. So if that's something that you want to be a part of, I'm dropping the link for you to go and sign up. It is very affordable. It's only $4.99 for everything that I just listed. And it will not always be on this sale. So take advantage while it's available because you can get some sales, some new connections out of it as well. Okay. Thank you so much, Tiara. Happy Thursday to you. All right. I see some people tagging in here. Let me go ahead and get started. Oh, I got to clear this last one. So we have Alitza. Alitza, we got you. Tagging you again. I see you tag. Guys, tag if you want an opportunity. And if you're not selling a physical product, but you still want to be a part of this contest, you can still tag as many people as you can in the comments. And I will be purchasing either a consultation or leaving a donation, some kind of thing where I can maybe do it on camera with you. And then I can share that to my network and talk about my experience. So let's see. We got Alitza in the contest. We got Alitza again. All right. I'm adding you on. There we go. Okay. All right. So I have you added, guys. I'm going to move on to, adding you again. Moving on to the next topic of tonight. We're going to talk about this business resource, and then we're going to interview some awesome business owners. So this is going to be your only opportunity to tag as many people as you can. And remember, you have to stay on the live because at the end of the interviews, I'm going to announce the winner. The winner has to be on the live when I announce the winner. So I'm just putting that out there. If you're not, you will miss out on your prize. And I hate for that to happen. 1, 2. Got it. Okay. Got you, Leslie. Got you, Miriam. Adding you, and then we will be starting here shortly. Copy. All right. Okay. All right. Everybody's added in. Let's move on. Tiara, I got you. Added in. All right, let's go, guys. Moving on to the next topic for tonight. Okay, so the next topic that I'm going to be sharing, I'm extremely excited to announce that I am now going to be expanding the Boss Babe Business Show to Instagram too. So if you are someone who is always on Instagram, or you prefer Instagram, or you're just trying to put yourself out there to a new audience, I highly recommend joining us on the Boss Babe Business Show. So I already dropped the first link to our virtual networking party. If you would like to be a part of the virtual business networking party, you can use the link that I just dropped in the comments. You can also send us a direct message to our Boss Babe blog Facebook business page, and we can assist you there as well. But I'm now going to drop a link for anyone who would like to be a part of our Instagram Boss Babe Business Show. There are a few changes that are being made, so I do need to let everyone know. On the Instagram Boss Babe Business Show, you will be able to showcase one product or one service when you join, and then we're going to talk about why you decided to start your business. So it's the same exact format. The only difference that instead of talking about 3 products at a time, we're going to focus on one product per business owner to keep it nice and simple and make sure that we're able to have it real easy for our audience to focus on one thing at a time. So that's what we're going to be doing on Instagram. So if you want to be a part of that, I'm dropping the link for my Instagram event, and you are more than welcome to join us there. And the last but never least, the topic that I do want to make sure I share with everyone tonight is that if you would like to be a part of our podcast conversations, I highly recommend you become a deluxe member in our business directory. We just launched our first video podcast, and it was amazing. I actually launched 2. So the first one is the group with me, Leslie, the CEO of L Little Financial Services, MJ, the CEO of Travel with MJ, and Vanya, the founder and CEO of Vanya's Travel Squad. So we were actually having a conversation about the question, what is one thing that you would like to tell business owners, but maybe you don't always because of the culture that we're in, or because you just want to keep things professional and, avoid any negativity that might come with it, because sometimes it's hard to gauge whether or not people really want the feedback. And unless they ask for it, we don't always know that they truly want that feedback. And I've seen situations where people receive feedback and they didn't take it so well. And that causes other people who want to give them that feedback to retract and just not share the information. So we had this podcast and it was amazing. We had really great conversations. We talked about real things. And I decided to go ahead and launch it on our profile. So now we are already almost at 700 views on this podcast. And that's only on Facebook. I'm not even counting actual listens on the podcast itself. So it's a lot of really great exposure if you want to put yourself out there and have really important conversations. So if you find yourself wanting to be a part of that, go ahead and send us a message at Boss Babe Blog on Facebook. All right, now let me drop that link to the Facebook, the Instagram, Boss Babe Business Show for anyone that would like to join me. On Instagram, we're doing the show, we're interviewing business owners, but the timing is different. So it is going to be at 8 to 9 p.m. Central Time on Instagram, guys. Just want to make sure I let you know. So it'll be right after the Boss Babe Business Show. The announcement, but I'm actually going to just share a post with you guys. It's a link and it takes you to where you can go apply to be a part of this show if you are interested in joining us. All right. And then just to make sure that everyone knows, because this is one of the questions that I've received a lot when it comes to Instagram and the Boss Babe Business Show, how many times can you interview on the show for free? The Boss Babe Business Show, you are able to interview as many times as you want on both platforms. So the more you interview, the more promotion you'll receive. And the same goes for Instagram. You can hop on whenever you like. I recommend starting early because we are just now starting this. So we'll have a lot of eyes on us. Even though we have about 100 followers on Instagram, we reach up to 800 people each month. So the exposure is up there, just like it is for our Facebook business page. Okay. Thank you so much. I see your tags. I'm going to add you to this contest, and then we're going to start interviewing these business owners tonight. Okay, guys, we're starting. So the first business owner that I'm going to be bringing on, I'm excited to say that this is going to be her first time on the Boss Babe Business Show. Can't wait to showcase her products, her services, and talk about her story with you all. So let me go ahead and bring her on and let's get to it. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I am doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining, and you look amazing. I absolutely love your top.
Thank you. It's actually a set from the boutique that we will be talking about tonight.
I love it. I love it. So I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing that name correctly. It is Kalia.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Okay. Woo. I was like, look, girl, you're taking a risk. Okay, so that's a beautiful name, by the way. I love your outfit, and I'm extremely excited to talk about your brand. So, Kalia, why don't you just go ahead and share with us what your brand is? Introduce yourself first before we talk about why you decided to open it.
Yes, my name is Kalia. I actually just relocated here to Dallas. I do have the business Bella Boutique, and that's a unique name. I do understand a lot of people go Bella Boutique, but I said no, it's boutique because I want the brand to always represent that when you have sweetness and you're just kind and positive, you will attract those types of things to you. So that's why I have the boutique in there so that people can remember, and it's unique and it'll stick to your brain.
I love that. I love that. And I like the meaning behind it. So I now want to know what decided to open your business.
I actually had a previous business which is in hair, but my passion has always been in fashion. And I have always wanted to help others just, encourage them and be confident. My background is in psychology. So that's something that I've always seen in myself that I can observe people and really honing in on what they need, what somebody needs, and how I can nurture them through that. And I just happen to pick fashion because it's something that I'm very in tune with myself personally, but sitting and
Mhm.
speaking with a customer and seeing what their needs are and really listening to what they would like to transition into because your style does change as you progress through life, which is okay. But sometimes we need guidance. And so I wanted to be able to be that person and that resource for those that are looking to change their style.
I love that. And I like the fact that you mentioned that the style does change. It's just like anything else, any other industry, like when you are shopping for hair products. Hair
Mhm.
products, your hair is going to change. You're not always going to be using the same thing. Your skin is going to change. You're going to need different things. And it goes same for fashion and self-expression, because some people start off being really shy, and then down the line they're like, you know what, forget it. I'm going to go all the way out. So,
Mhm.
it's nice that you cater to that. And I love the fact that you decided to do something that you're already passionate about, because we were
Mhm.
actually just having this topic of, a lot of times you will see business owners doing a business, but they're not really passionate about what they're doing, to the point where they would recommend what they're doing to the next person. And I think that
Mhm.
that falls into, do you love what you do? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I love the fact that you chose that, because when you get people who decide to do what they love, you just get the best version of so many people in this world. So kudos to you, and
Thank
congratulations on doing that.
thank
The next
you.
question that I would like to ask you is, what is one thing that you overcame being an entrepreneur in this industry, or just in general being an entrepreneur?
I would say the one thing that I overcame in this industry specifically is that I started this business at the beginning of March 2020. We all know how that could go, right?
Yeah.
Vendors were not available, within the US and for the quality that I wanted, but I didn't let that deter me for the dream that I have had for a while and that I am living through right now. But it
Yeah.
was definitely a challenge finding the quality and the style that I was wanting, but that did not deter me at all. I kept going, and once the borders and everything started opening up within the US and shipping and everything, I was able to start finding things that I wanted to really represent the brand.
I wow, that's crazy that you say that, because it is true. I mean, it was a rough time for a lot of people. We saw a lot of stores closing down. We saw a lot of people giving up on things that maybe they were excited about starting. But then on the other side of the spectrum, you have those pandemic businesses, and you know how they make that joke. They're like, those pandemic babies are not like the regular babies. It's the same thing with business. Like the
Yeah.
pandemic business owners, if you decided to stay true to your craft and continue to elevate and not allow these things to deter you, and find
Mhm.
an obstacle, find a way to overcome the obstacle, it
Mhm.
truly does shape your business and shapes your brand morale overall. Like your customers really do appreciate that, I'm sure. So
Mhm.
congratulations to you, because I
Thank
know
you.
how hard that struggle was. Definitely
It
was a
was.
part of it, trying to get that apparel. I'm like, wait. You don't have what? So it's a different field. And then if you're trying to purchase items, normally you might go into a place and purchase them and look at them and touch them.
Mhm.
Everything's closed down because we can't be,
Mhm.
we have to keep those distances. So I love
Mhm.
that you decided to keep going, because if you didn't, you would be here today with that cute top on. So let's talk about the product that you're showcasing today, or the
Well,
three
this
products
is
that you're
one of
showcasing.
I will go ahead. This is one that I do have. I'm gonna stand up for you because it's actually a short set, which I can step back a little bit.
Ooh,
It's a short set which actually has pockets, which
it's a
I think is perfect.
romper.
It's a short set actually. So here's the top. So you
Oh,
can actually change it if you
oh,
wanted to. If you wanted to wear it with a different type of pant, that's
even
one thing that I'm
better.
always making sure that I provide to my customer base is
Yeah.
versatility.
So I hate
I
that you
want
just sat down, but could you stand up one more time and do like a full spin
yeah.
for me? Because I want to get this for real, because that is really beautiful.
So
Look
this
at
is
that. And that is a set, guys. It's not a romper. So that means that you can wear it. You can wear it with the top or the shorts, and you can switch it up. Oh, and we
yeah.
have pockets too.
Yes, I love
What?
pockets. I make sure they have pockets.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Thank
Okay.
you. But and that's one thing that I do hone in on is the versatility of my outfits to make sure that when you're spending money and having quality, you want to be able to use those outfits and repurpose them. And that's what style really is, honestly.
Yeah.
So that you can be able to transition your outfits. So I think because you like this one, I think you might like the next one. Um,
Okay.
it's another outfit that you could do a little brunch or networking event. So this is the blouse.
Ooh,
And
color,
this is
print. I love.
actually it's a skirt with
Oh,
pockets
I
as
love
well,
sports.
with a pocket as well.
Yes. I love pockets and I love scores. Those are the two things I love.
Yes, and it's very comfortable. I always go for comfortability, because us as women, whenever we're going to an event or a function, we want to look good, but we also want to look comfortable and feel comfortable because that's how we're most
Exactly.
confident. Because how many times have we seen our sisters and let's just go with heels, and we're like, girl, we know those heels are cute, but your feet hurt. I know they hurt. So
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I wanted to make sure that with the clothing items, like you still feel comfortable. I do have some clothing that might be a little bit more fit to the body, like bodycon, but I try to make sure that it's a little bit more loose and you can tailor it how you may want to.
Yeah,
So this
I
is
love
just
that.
one percent. And I'm a girl that loves a good suit. So for all my business babes, I try to always make sure I have something for them. So this is a blue suit, and
Ooh,
I don't
I
know if you
love
can really see the
blue.
detail, but it has like actual lettering in it as well
Yeah,
on the suit, so it's pretty light. But it's a pantsuit set, and I think this is perfect for networking events and even going into the
definitely.
office. But you can also switch up a top, whichever type of top that you like, and it could be a more casual look if you want to put some sneakers on or some flats on, but it still gives you that elegance that you're looking for.
Yes, I love the fact that it's a pastel because I mean, as you can tell, I like light blues. I like soft colors because you can do so much with them. People always assume
Mhm,
that it's going to be a, quote unquote boring color, but a pastel can bring so much into your look, especially if you know how to complement it. So I love that you brought that. And then I love the fact that you
mhm,
talk about comfortability because, yes, in retail, when I first started retail, let's start at the sales associate phase. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm wearing my heels. Da, da, da. Once I got to being a district trainer, you're walking around all these different stores and locations, and customers are calling you left and right. You clean out fitting rooms, you're dressing people up. I was like, oh no, we're not doing this. We need cute, but we need
mhm,
comfortable at the same time. So that is a
mhm,
really big thing
mhm,
that a lot of people don't they know it, but they don't necessarily cater to it. You can look
mhm.
good and you can still be comfortable at the same time. That's what's important, right?
Absolutely,
We're best when we're
absolutely,
comfortable. But I
absolutely.
love that. Okay, so do you know
Mhm.
off the top how much the set that you're wearing cost?
This one, I actually just dropped the price. I believe
Okay.
this one is now $95.
Okay. Nice
And
deal.
then for the suits, I believe this one is 97.99. And then for the skirt set, that one is 79.99, I want to say.
Okay.
So those are
Nice. Okay. And look, I wasn't expecting you know them all off the top because I know how it is with products and prices. It's like children when somebody asks you what your child's birthday is. I don't have a child, but I know my mom. She'll be like, "Oh, give me a second." Like sometimes I forget my own birthday. It's just so many of them. So I'm
the.
glad that you were able. Thanks for giving us that. But guys, if you are interested in those products, check her out because we just showcased some really nice pieces. If we could, I want to show off that suit again, but just like slowly bring it on the camera for me because I can't decide which one I'm going to make a reel for. I'm having a hard time deciding. I might do the one that you're wearing, but I'm really liking the suit. Hello, Lady D's Treats. Thanks for joining us. Yes,
Mhm.
that is so cute. I love the coloring. Hey,
Thank
hey,
you.
hey, thanks for joining. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone who's watching, we still have some time. She's showcasing her products. And if you could showcase that other printed set for me too, Kalia, that would be awesome. Guys, make sure you check her boutique out. She's wearing products that are from her boutique, and she's also showing some off that are on the hangers as well. So they are sets that she's showcasing. She has a printed set that is a skirt. She has a set that is a shorts set, and then she has a suit set. So if you're interested in these products, she's going to drop her information in the comments for you. And if you would like a chance for me to shop with your business, leave my review and create a video sharing my experience of the products. Tag as many people as you can in the comments. So far, these are the people that I have tagged for this contest. The first person is going to be MJ. The second person is going to be Alisa. The next person is going to be Leslie. The next person is going to be Kalia. And I have tagged you as many times as you have tagged a person. So I'm not going to repeat every single time, but just know that I have every single person that you tagged. All right. So now that we've talked about those products and we were able to showcase your brand, we talked about why you started, we talked about the obstacles that you overcame. So the last question that I want to ask you, Kalia, is what is your favorite part about what you do?
Oh my goodness.
I
Literally
know that's a hard
everything.
one.
It is. It's literally
That's a hard one. So if you had to
everything.
choose and narrow it down to one thing that you could take with you for the rest of your life, what would that one thing be from your business?
I think it's actually interacting with my customers and really getting to know them and build that rapport. Um, I love to get to know somebody's story because people feel like I'm easy to talk to. And I
Yeah.
love to just nurture people, honestly, and figure out what they need and what they want because I love when people feel good. That's my I guess my definition of success. It's like when people feel good, that makes me feel even better because then I'm doing my job. So just the
Yes.
interacting with, my customers who become friends, who become returning customers, and
Oh
just
yeah.
having those conversations and engaging, it's an amazing experience. Like that's how I know I'm doing what I'm meant to do. I'm walking in my purpose.
Yes, I love that. And you are so right. Customers do come back and they become friends and their
Mhm.
family. It's like they're you can't even think of what it would be like without them because you just
Mhm.
created so many of these memories and bonds. So I love that you mentioned that. I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. And I love your pieces. I'm definitely going to be creating a reel, and I can't decide which piece I'm going to create the reel on. It's a tough call, but I'm thinking I might stick with the original one that you stood up and modeled for us because I love the fact that you're wearing your products.
Mhm.
And if you would like to be interviewed on our Instagram as well, you are more than welcome to join us. We just now expanded it to Instagram, so it's a new a new program that I'm starting. I wasn't gonna do Instagram at first because I was like, no, 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 I'm stick with Facebook. But Instagram, for some reason, I'm getting a commentary that I need to go over to Instagram and check them out. So if you want to join us, you're welcome to come.
I would love to. Thank you so much.
Of course, you have an amazing night. I'm so glad we were able to meet each other, and I look forward to learning more about your brand in the future.
Thank you. You as well. I look forward to learning about more with you as well.
Thank you. All right. Have an amazing night, Kalia.
You too.
Bye bye. Okay, guys. So that was Kalia. Awesome interview. Love the products. Thank you so much for the tags. I see more people tagging in the comments. I'm dropping your information. Let me add you guys before I go to the next business owner that I'm going to be sharing tonight. Okay, there we go. Okay, everyone. So I'm moving to another awesome business owner that I'm going to be showcasing and interviewing. And before I get started, I'm going to remind everyone one last time that Kalia is going to drop her information in the comments. If you guys want to check her out, follow her, all of that good stuff, you can engage with her there. And then also tag as many people as you can because I'm going to be purchasing, shopping, leaving a review, donating with one small business. So let's get started on our next business owner that I'm interviewing tonight. Hello, hello.
Hello, Katan. How you doing?
Hey. I thought the sound was out. I was like, why are they playing with us tonight?
It's me. I'm like, I'm just talking. I'm on mute.
Technology, you can't live with it, you can't live without it.
Right.
So thanks for joining us. You look amazing, by the way. I love the
Thank
fact that you're
you.
wearing this beautiful blouse, and it looks like you're repping your colors from your brand too. So I love that too.
Yeah.
You know what? When Kalia was on, I almost started doing that thing that I was doing with MJ, but we're gonna give Kalia a couple shows first before we scare her away. We'll let her just see what we do, and then we'll do it.
Right.
But when I see cute clothes, I always want to do my background music. So okay, so before we get started, everyone, this is Leslie. She's been on our show before, so if you know of her, feel free to share your experience working with her, partnering with her in the comments if you like. But if you don't know about her, she's going to introduce herself to you. So before we talk about why you started, Leslie, go ahead and let everybody know who you are and what your brand is.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Leslie Little. I am the owner of L Little Financial Services. I actually help families. I help them how to, save, retire early, and obtain financial freedom. And we basically live by the mission of no family left behind.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so now that we've talked about that, Leslie, what made you decide to start your business? What was that epiphany moment where you were like, I need to be doing this professionally?
Well, I actually got into the financial services business through a friend. I know I have a background in accounting, but when you really get into the financial industry, it's like, whoa, I really don't know nothing. It's a lot. It's a lot. The financial industry is very, very broad. And so I was like, yeah, I'll check it out, And I was like, at first I was like, I don't want to do all this. And I was like, then I started looking at the benefits of it. I could obtain credentials that I could use for the rest of my life, helping families and also helping myself as well build a future and building a legacy for my family. Also, there are a lot of people that are financially illiterate, and not to me say that in a bad way. We don't
You're gonna hurt
know as
somebody's
much.
feelings.
No, bad thing, but I'm just saying
I know I'm just picking on you.
we only know the simplicity when it comes to dealing with life insurance or finances or investments. We don't know the broad things or how it could help us as far as tax advantages, as far as, if someone leaves this earth and, we're left with the expenses of carrying on that burden of, taking care of the household. You may have children, sisters, and brothers. So it's a lot to it. Another thing is I'm a people person. I like helping people. I know I ain't always been the best financial person or manage my finances correctly because, hey, I've been a college student. Don't blew that refund money. Don't spend it on don't spend it on everything. So, credit card debt got into all that. So, what better way of helping somebody that's been through it and giving people the knowledge so they can become financially literate of these things and know better and say, hey, it is more to it. I need to look into this. You may not want to get into the business, but hey, you may want to learn the knowledge and the information so you can be able to be financially prepared and together for your family.
Yes, I love that. And I love the fact it's like I'm starting to see this a lot, but people who are in that financial industry, it comes from to create better experience and not have to be in a situation where they're trying to get out of debt or realizing they don't have the support that they thought they did. So it's very inspirational that you are in this kind of field, because it's one of those things that people don't really want to talk about. Like we don't want to talk about, if you don't know it, you feel uncomfortable talking about it, especially if you don't feel safe having those conversations. So a lot of times the first thing people think when they hear finance is like, I got to run. But in reality, you need to be running towards the conversation, not away, because there's so much information that, even in the last interviews that I've done with you, there's so much information that you've shared and discussed that it's free information. Take and use that to better yourself. So I appreciate that you decided to follow, what was true. So now that we've talked about that, what are the 3 products going to be showcasing today?
I'm going to be, of course, talking about the business opportunity, and I'm going to be talking about, of course, one of the services that we provide with one of our partnered companies, Debt America, and just life insurance in general. So when it comes to the business opportunity, I am contracted through a great company, which is WFG, World Financial Group, which is a Trans-America company. One of the great things about this company, just to give you guys a little facts, we have helped over 4.6 million families since 2001. And that's a big deal when it comes to whether it's investing or showing you how to use your money or just getting life insurance in general. Yes. And we have over 50,000 licensed agents since 2021. So a lot of people are picking up and getting into this industry. But one of the things is you have to be willing to bet on yourself. You do have to put in an investment. This is not a job. It's an opportunity to allow you to sustain a particular lifestyle. And it's not all about the money, because you're helping people too along the way. But at the end of the day, it gets you from that traditional job, allows you to work for yourself and with others while you're building each other. So it's like you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're helping building each other. And like I said earlier, one of the great things about it, you obtain your credentials. You can't make any money without your credentials. And that's your life and health credentials. And you can get your security license as well when you get on up into the investments and the annuities and the variables. But one of the things I want to say is, like I said before, is that with these credentials, nobody can take them away from you. Nobody can take them away. All you got to do is keep your license renewed. You can make money whenever you want to in this industry with those credentials. Another thing is that, we help people. And what I mean by that, we give you this knowledge. We allow you to sit down with us for free. We give you this knowledge and then present you with the services and products and allow you to see what works best for you, what is best for you. And also, I know, Keaton, you've heard me talk about this before, like the financial need analysis. I feel like this, if you are looking into getting some type of financial...
Everybody listen to this part. Attention.
If you're looking at getting some type of financial help or assistance, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody is not on your side when it comes to this business. If no one is sitting down with you personally and assessing your financial needs to get you where you need to be in your family financially, they're not doing you any justice. You need to have someone do a financial need analysis for you that gives you an overall view of your financial situation. And that's just one of the things that we do and we offer for free. Along with the business opportunity, it's free. Free.
I'm trying to tell them.
And it's very diverse. It's a very diverse culture. It's people from all walks of life backgrounds. You have nurses, you have police officers, you have active military vets, you have teachers, you have single moms, single dads, parents, husband, wives. It's just all walks of life. And this business has changed a lot of people's lives. And I'm grateful to be connected to some great people who have brought me in the business, who have taken me under their wing, helping me grow as well. And one other thing about it, we're getting ready to go to Vegas to convention in July. So it's perks to being in the business. You get to meet all these people. You probably be on Zoom. We offer this business all over the US and Canada. So you don't have to be, if I'm in Georgia and you're in, like Katan, you're in Texas, you want to be a part of the business? Okay, that doesn't matter. We got Zoom. Come on. Yeah. We looking to build businesses all over the United States. So we don't discriminate. That's one thing I plan. And I love this business. I just love it because it's what we do for the people and how it changed lives. It could help people while they're living, as opposed to when they lose their loved ones, because that financial stability is there when they're gone. So that's one of the great things about the business and the opportunity.
Before we move on to the last service or product, I want to make sure that everyone heard that and understands that she's providing this service. And I did get you, Kalia. Thank you so much for tagging. So make sure that you know that she's providing this service for free. It's a financial needs analysis. Am I saying the verbiage correctly, Leslie?
Yes.
So if, like she was saying earlier, if you go to the doctor because your leg is hurting and the doctor comes up to you and before they even assess your needs, they say, we're doing surgery on you today, you're going to have some red flags, right? So the same thing goes with insurance and any other field that you're a part of. I mean, it's for every industry. If you go into a store and you say that you're going to a party and they don't ask you what your style is and they just start getting you clothes, you're going to have a few red flags. Like, is this really going to be cute? If you go to a life insurance agent and, you're telling them you need insurance and they automatically send you out plans and packages, that's a huge red flag. And that's just something that you keep in mind. So this financial needs analysis that she's discussing is where she's going to sit down and determine what it is you may need to help yourself be financially protected. And it is 100% free. Most importantly, it's high value. There's free that, there's free, like, I don't know if I really want it. That's why it's free. And then there's free high value stuff that you want and you really do need. And normally it might be priced a lot higher. And this is one of them. So make sure you take advantage, because I have personally partnered with Leslie on multiple occasions. She's professional, she is about business, and she is very helpful when it comes to getting you to understand what you need to understand to know how you can be protected. So you can ask questions. You don't have to feel weird about it. She's here to help you, and that's what she's here to do. So if you know anyone that is going through any financial hardships and they're trying to get out of it or create a better situation for themselves, please refer A Little Financial Services and they are doing free financial needs analyses for anyone that's interested. So Leslie, I just wanted to make sure I repeated that to everyone in the audience. But would you like to go ahead and share what your last service is with us?
Yes. One of the companies that we're partnering with, like you said, financial hardships, is Debt America. I try to offer a different service because, the financial industry and what we offer is very broad. With Debt America, it helps you find that balance, lower interest rates. So it's an alternative other than going into bankruptcy, filing for bankruptcy. They help negotiate certain conditions with, probably debt that you're even think about, loans, credit cards, things of that nature. And then they can help consolidate that debt for you and get you a payment plan where it works, where you can get that paid off in a certain amount of time. So that's one option, because I know a lot of people out here, I see a lot of people all the time talking about debt all the time, but they don't know how to get it done, don't know how to strategize, don't know how to get it together. So let our partner company, Debt America, help you. And if you're interested, just let me know. You can DM me and I'll put my information in here as well. And I have a team as well that can assist with this also.
Hold on a
you
second,
know.
Leslie, because
Okay.
I'm getting two of me, and then I'm hearing echoes. So let me try to refresh. I had to make sure. There we go. Okay, so just go ahead and repeat that one more time, because I want to make sure everybody got that last service. And it was like speeding up and slowing down. So I thought if I refresh, that might help.
Okay. The last service is one of our partner companies with Debt America, and I try to bring on a different service that we offer every time I do one of these business show interviews. And Debt America is a company that we're partnered with. They also they help negotiate, lower your balances, your interest rate on your unsecured debt. So basically, it's an alternative for you. Instead of filing bankruptcy, this is another way that you can actually see about reducing your debt or getting rid of your debt, so you can set up a payment plan to, become, you want that financial freedom, you want some room to breathe. And I see a lot of people always talking about they're in debt, but they don't know the steps to take. So this is actually one of the steps that you can actually take towards becoming debt free, allowing our partner company, Debt America, to assess your financial situation and your loan, your credit cards, whatever it may be, and actually lowering those balances and reducing those interest rates for your unsecured debt. So that is another service that we have with Debt America, our partner company.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that information, your financial insight, and just giving us an opportunity to take advantage of these free services, especially that financial needs analysis, guys. Amazing resources right here for anyone that's trying to elevate their game financially. And also earlier, Leslie was talking about business opportunities. So if you're wanting to join her team or learn more about how to do it, she has it on her business page, all the information that you need to know with the requirements. And it's also in our selling groups as well. So you can find it in multiple places. But just in case, you can go to L Little Financial Services on Facebook, and she will be able to assist you. But I do just want to say thank you so much, Leslie, for coming on again and sharing these services. And I'm definitely going to I'll probably be highlighting the financial needs analysis for you, because I think a lot of people don't know that service is available, and they just need to know, because it's awesome that you're providing that. So
right.
I just want to say thank you again for being in this industry and for sharing your insight as you have before on our shows, and welcome you to join us at our Instagram version of this show. So whenever you're ready, you're welcome to come on and we can talk about finances and, go deeper into those topics again.
All right. Thank you so much, Gitan, for having me.
You are very welcome. You have an amazing night, and I'm going to be announcing the winner in the comments. So don't go anywhere, but
Okay.
It's going to be announced soon.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Leslie from L Little Financial Services. I had a great time interviewing these business owners tonight. If you're looking for fashion, if you're looking for a boutique that can provide you with some beautiful sets and a great customer experience, you want to check out Kalia's Boutique. And if you are looking for financial services or a financial expert to discuss where you're at and where you want to be with, I highly recommend checking out L Little Financial Services. So now that I've showcased these awesome businesses, I am going to go ahead and shout out the winner tonight. So let me pull up my raffle. All right, here we go. So far for the raffle, I have Alita, I have MJ, I have Tiara, I have Kalia, I have Leslie. Okay, so here we go. Tap into spin. I think I'm going to go old school, y'all. That'll probably take a lot of time. I don't know. But I kind of want to go old school and have the little jar in the bucket where you can pull the raffles with the tickets, because I don't know. It's not the same on the computer. Okay, so the winner is going to be Leslie. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the raffle because or I'll just write the name on a dry erase board because the raffles on the computers are not the same. So Leslie, congratulations, you won. And that means that I'm going to be doing selecting a service or product from your website. We're going to have a video chat where I can go through it and then share my experience with you. And if you're comfortable with it, I will videotape the experience and I can share it on my review. So I've already left my review for my experience with L Little Financial Services, but I'm excited to have another experience where we're discussing finance. And since this is a brand that I'm looking to partner with financially, maybe we could do a videotape the experience that I go through as I'm becoming a partner for this brand. So this is extremely exciting, and I'm glad that you were able to win. So thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you everyone who joined. I really appreciate you all. And on the next Boss Babe Business Show, we'll be doing the same exact thing. So this was Fashion and Finance. We're going to continue to do our Fashion and Finance all month. Every brand, well, most of the brands that I'm going to be promoting and interviewing are going to be fashion and finances. Why? Because I feel like it's important for us to look our best, feel good. We saw some really cute pieces today, but then also it's important for us to be able to have the money to do that, right? To take care of yourself, to spoil yourself, to treat yourself. So I wanted to make sure I was talking about finances and things that you can do to educate yourself and protect yourself financially. So thank you all so much. You are absolutely amazing. I had an amazing time with you all. And I will see you again on Thursday. Let's see. Am I missing any announcements? Oh, let me just post last minute for anyone who wanted to be a part of that virtual networking party. Here's the link where you can go and book your ticket. It is $4.99. You can join there. Thank you all so much. And I can't wait to see you guys there so we can do our podcast and learn about some more awesome business owners. Have an amazing night. Oh, last minute shout out. Eyeshadow, Peachy Beauty Collection, skincare, NBC.click, dress, Anotherness Boutique, earrings, Inspirational Crafts, lipstick, Belle Lorraine Cosmetics, and lip gloss, Gloss World LLC. That's where you can find all the products that I'm rocking tonight. Have an amazing night and enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourself, everyone.